Broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio.
A beautiful afternoon to you out there. This is Power 365 Online Radio, and you're tuned to Power 365 Online Radio. And this is our local news at 2 p.m. My name is Olamide Adeniji. First, the highlights. El Rufai sues Kaduna Assembly over 432 billion naira probe. Federal government meets local refiners over pricing faults Dangote. Labour kicks as Federal Executive Council steps down memo demands consultation. Kano new CP denies royal ties with Bayero. Now the news in full. Former Governor Nasser El-Rufai sued the Kaduna State House of Assembly over claims that his administration embezzled 432 billion naira and left the state with significant debt obligations. The former governor on Wednesday filed a fundamental rights enforcement case against the Kaduna State House of Assembly at the Federal High Court in Kaduna. El-Rufai, who appeared in person to file the suit, alleged that the committee denied him a fair hearing. This was contained in a statement by the former governor's media aide Muyiwa Adekeye, posted on his X handle on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the federal government on Tuesday declared that there was no importation of dirty fuel into Nigeria, countering the recent position of an official of the Dangote Petroleum Refinery. It declared this after meeting with oil marketers and local refiners of crude oil in Abuja, where parties at the meeting discussed issues about refined products, pricing, issues of competition, and the importation of products that are produced in Nigeria. Also at the meeting, oil marketers stated that though local refineries were producing some of the refined products, this would not stop marketers from patronizing other sources while also buying products from the indigenous producers. Now in Kano State, the newly appointed Kano State Police Commissioner Salman Garba has debunked the allegation that he is a blood relative of deposed Emir Aminu Ado Bayero, saying he is in Kano to serve everyone regardless of religion, ethnicity or color. The commissioner made the promise in his maiden press briefing held at the command headquarters in Bompai, Kano, on Wednesday. He said the measure was necessary to combat crimes, maintain law and order, and ensure that peace and stability prevail in the state. Garba pledged to support the unempowered officers and men of the command to tackle the resurgence of thuggery and other criminal activities in some parts of Kano metropolis. Meanwhile, the 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, departed Abuja for Europe on Wednesday. The former vice president has faced significant criticism for often leaving Nigeria soon after each election. In contrast to the post-2015 and 2019 elections, Atiku stayed in the country for several months following the 2023 election. During this time, he engaged in party activities and consultations that many believe are in preparation for the 2027 elections. And back to Labour matters, the organized Labour on Tuesday kicked against the Federal Executive Council's decision to step down the memorandum on the report of the tripartite committee on new national minimum wage. The head of public relations of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Benson Opa, who criticized the failure of the Federal Executive Council to consider the memo during Tuesday's FEC meeting, said stepping down the tripartite committee report creates room for injurious speculations. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Muhammad Idris, told journalists after the council meeting that the Federal Executive Council stepped down the memorandum on the minimum wage to allow for more consultations between President Bola Tinubu, state governors, local government authorities, and the private sector. And this ends our news at 2 p.m. Join us at 4 p.m. when we bring you the world news. Until then, do have a blessed evening. Goodbye.
365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Power 365 FM,